Please read the headlines of this. Banking Frontline, 12th April. Today's headlines. India's smartphone.
Economy and finance. India's smartphone exports hit record rupees 2 lakh crore, becomes country's top export commodity.
Yeah, this is happening. Why, It seems our Trump has told that he'll be levying tariff after some days. So they want to complete as much exports as possible before that date. Yeah, continue.
Rupee second worst performing Asian currency amid global uncertainty.
Acha, acha. Why so much bad name? Please read this. The rupee.
The rupee was the second worst performing currency among its Asian peers on April 11 due to global uncertainty triggered by the imposition of reciprocal tariffs by US President Donald Trump on April 2nd. The currency remained weak despite the sharp easing in the dollar index as limited flows from the foreign investors and falling equities restricted the gains, experts said. According to Bloomberg data, the rupee was down 0.73% on April 11 from its level of April 1, making it the weakest in Asia after the Indonesian rupiah, which had fallen 1.40% over the same period. However, the rupee fared better versus some other major currencies. In comparison, the South African rand was down 4.31%, the Brazilian real 3.45%, the Norwegian krone 1.60%, the Australian dollar 0.92%, and the Mexican peso 0.85% against the US dollar, the data showed.
Okay, continue. Headlines.
At 2.9%, factory output falls to 6-month low in Feb.
Okay, continue.
Banking and finance. Loan pool sales surge as banks embrace securitization to tackle credit deposit ratio pressures.
Okay, continue.
RBI to conduct extra rupees 40,000 crore OMO purchase to infuse durable liquidity.
OMO means open market operation.
operation.
Yeah, continue.
Rupee locks biggest single day gain in over 2 years on falling crude prices.
Okay, continue.
Business and industry.
Mm.
Meta to roll out additional protections for teens on Instagram in India.
Okay.
India's overwrought FDI up to 20%
outward.
at
India's outward.
outward. India's outward FDI up 20% at $5.81 billion in March 2025 shows RBI data.
Okay.
India US agree on terms of reference for first phase of trade deal.
Okay, continue.
Regulatory and developmental news. Government set up dedicated trade help desk amid tariff dispute and import spike fears.
Okay, continue.
Fake invoices. IT department reopening hundreds of old assessment cases.
Continue.
Outlook gloomy for corporate share indirect tax mop-up shows data.
Very good. So this one I wrote to them yesterday that 11th, this was not revised. So they have revised it now. Please read the key rates.
Key rates. Repo rate is 6%. SDF is 5.75%. MSF for bank rate 6.25%. CRR is 4%. And SLR is 18%.
Okay. Indian rupees to dollar.
Indian rupees per 1 USD is 86.144. Indian rupee per 1 pound is 112.0057. Indian rupee per 1 euro is 97.10. Indian rupee per 100 yen is 59.82.
Yeah, up to 2 digits if we tell, that is sufficient. Here, Sensex, how much is it now?
Sensex is rupees 75,157.26.
Not rupees. It is 75,157. Nifty,
Nifty 22,828.55.
actually, what is Sensex? You know, Faustina, what is meant by Sensex? Sensex is the average of the
Average of 30 companies in BSE
correct top leading companies in BSC coming from different walks of life.
sectors.
Yeah, different sectors. Super, super, super. Very nice. Now, similarly, Nifty is 50 company shares.
50 companies of NSE.
Yeah, stock exchange. Super. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much. So I'll stop recording this.